welcome back to my channel of an everyday life of an Aspie. If you're new, I welcome you all. I'm Aspie. I'm all about training mental health and autism videos, educating and navigating with you all to show you what life is like as an autistic and similar mental health conditions, as well as when I'm able to take you on a journey, when I'm able to do so with fun and games and other various videos. So if you want any of these and more, feel free to smash that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos as I post. So as you're aware, basically this is a different topic. This one is part of the 15 developmental challenges that I mentioned earlier this year. Doing this for the sake of my spirituality, my mentality and my physical, as well as just the whole overall health, so that you guys can actually know about it, so I can become a better person of myself, so to speak, so that I can get to know myself as a better person regardless of all these everyday challenges that will come to face. So if you haven't seen the very first video that I was going to cover for these 15 challenges, I suggest that you'll click up in the icon above me and in the description box below me. So what's going to be covered is obviously for this month of coming up of October 2020 will be the beginners for meditation challenge for 30 days. So what that will entail right now, for the very first one that I'm doing right now especially, is all about meditation, and then the second part will be my aims and goals for what I'm hoping to accomplish with my actual meditation challenge for this year 2020. And in saying this, also basically I'm hoping to look back into this maybe in a year's time and actually give you guys feedback on certain challenges that I've decided to do. And in saying this, also some of the challenges will have to revolve around to 2021 if time permitting as well, regardless of my, as I said, some of my future projects that will have to come into the work somewhere, give or take. So if you want to join me on this, feel free to do so when we're doing some of these challenges. It's not compulsory, but if you feel to, I'm not pressuring you guys whatsoever. And in saying this, also the majority of these meditation videos will be hopefully just 10-15 minutes long for the 30 days, hopefully following through a video segment that I've been following with the tool called JB Sweet, as well as you yoga, which I'll link in the description as for the credits, as well as, and also say there's the websites where you can find them via through YouTube or their own personal websites, so that you can come on the bandwagon if you do so. So let's begin this. The very first question that will fly about is, what is meditation? To me, meditation isn't about becoming a different person or a new person or even a better person for that matter. It's about training ourselves in awareness and getting a healthier sense of perspective. It's being in the now and not in the past or in the future. It's just being able to being in the yin and yang, being in harmony in one way or another. You're not trying to turn off your thoughts or feelings, learning to observe them without any harsh judgment to yourself or maybe others that is maybe around you and the surroundings around you. Eventually you may start to better understand them, as well of your feelings, sensations and everything around you, as well as basically this everyday perspective you may have. So meditation has many forms of definitions. So the very first one I looked upon, Wikipedia defines it as meditation is a practice where an individual uses a technique such as mindfulness or focusing the mind on a particular object or activity to train attention and awareness and achieve a mentally clear and emotionally calm and stable state. Meditation has proven difficult to derive as it covers a wide range of dissimilar practices in different traditions. However, in popular usage, the word meditation and the phrase meditative practice are often used imprecisely to designate practices that are found across many cultures. These can include almost anything that is claimed to train the attention of the mind or to teach calm or compassion. These remains no definition of necessary and sufficient criteria, however, for meditation that has achieved universal or widespread acceptance within the modern scientific community. However, in the year of 1971, Claudio Naranjo noted that the word meditation has been used to designate a variety of practices that differ enough from one another so that we may find trouble in defining what meditation really is. A 2009 study, however, noted a persistent lack of consensus in the literature and a seeming interchangeability or interactability of defining meditation. Certain dictionary definitions basically give both the original Latin meaning of thinking deeply about something, as well as the popular usage of focusing one mind over a period of time. The act of giving your attention to only one thing, either as a religious activity or as a way of becoming calm and relaxed, and to engage in mental exercise such as concentrating on one's breathing or repetition of a mantra for the purpose of reaching a heightened level of spiritual awareness. And the definition from the scholarly that I have have looked into. In modern psychological research, however, meditation has been defined and characterized in a variety of ways. Many of these emphasize the role of attention and characterize the practice of meditation as attempts to get beyond the reflective, discursive thinking and or logic mind to achieve a deeper, more devout and more relaxed state. 2009 Bondi et research paper identified criteria for defining a practice as meditation for use in a comprehensive systematic review of the therapeutic use of meditation using a 5-round Delphi study with a panel of 7 experts in meditation research who were also trained in diverse but empirically highly studied Eastern derived or clinical forms of meditation. There are 3 main criteria as essential to any meditation practice: the use of a defined technique, logic, relaxation, and a self-induced state of mind or mode. Other criteria deemed important but not essential involve a state of psychophysical relaxation, the use of self-focused skills or an anchor, the presence of a state of suspension of logical thought processes, a religious, spiritual, philosophical concept, or a state of mental silence. It is plausible, however, that meditation is thought as a natural category of techniques but captured by family resemblances or by the related prototype model of concept. Several other definitions of meditation has been used by influential modern reviews of research on meditation across multiple traditions. Walsh and Shapiro 2006 stated that meditation refers to a family of self-regulation practices that focuses on training attention and awareness in order to bring mental process under greater voluntary control and thereby foster general mental well-being and development and all specific capacities such as calm, clarity, and concentration. Another research paper I have looked into, Khan and Polly in 2006, stated that meditation is used to describe practices that self-regulate the body and mind. Therapy affecting mental events by engaging a specific intentional set regulation of attention is the central community across the new or many divergent methods. Jevning et al. Of 1992 research paper I read up defined meditation as a stylized mental technique repetitively practiced for the purpose of attaining a subjective acceptance or experience that is frequently described as a very restful, silent, and of heightened alertness, often characterized as blissful. 1988 Skolman's paper read the need for the mediator to retrain his attention, whether though concentration or mindfulness is the single and invariant ingredient in every meditation system. Separation of technique from decision is another one to look into as a main subtopic here. Some of the difficulty in precisely defining meditation has been recognizing the particularities of the many various traditions and theories and practices can differ within a tradition, as I mentioned earlier. Halle noted that even within a faith such as Hindu or Buddhism, schools and individual teachers may teach distinct types of meditation. Umstein noted that most techniques of meditation do not exist of a solitary practice but only artificially separable from an entire system of practice and belief. For instance, or example, while monks meditate as part of their everyday lives, as we know, they also engage the codified rules and live together in monasteries and specific cultural settings that go along with their meditative practices. The forms and techniques classification in the West, meditation techniques have sometimes been thought of in 2 broad categories, which are your focused or concentrated meditation, and then another one is the open-minding or mindfulness is the right word meditation. Direction of mental attention. A practitioner can focus intently on one particular object or the so-called controlled concentrated meditation on all mental events that enter the field of awareness. So-called mindfulness meditation, on the other hand, are both specific focal point in the field of awareness. Focus methods include paying attention to the breath, to an idea or feeling such as metta, loving kindness, to a koan or to a mantra such as traditional meditation and single point meditation. Open monitoring methods include mindfulness, its cancer, and other awareness states. Practices using both methods include vipassana, which uses anapanasati as a preparation, and samatha cum sibling. In no thought methods, the practitioner is fully alert, aware, and in control of their facilities but doesn't experience any unwanted thought activity. This is in contrast to the common meditative approaches of being detached from and non-judgmental of thoughts, but it's not of aiming for thought cease. In the meditation practice of the Sahaja Yoga spiritual movement, the focus is on thought ceasing. Clear light yoga aims exists at a state of no mental context, as does the thought Wu Nyan state taught by Houston and the teaching of Yoshin Wallen. One proposes that transcendental meditation and possibly other techniques be grouped as an automatic self-transcending set of techniques. Other typologies include dividing meditation into concentrative, generative, repetitive, and reflective practices, however. So the benefits of meditation, there are so many different techniques or benefits for meditation, however. Popularity of meditation increases as more people do discover the benefits. When meditating, some forms of practices will not be for everyone, so do one that you feel will suit you and works for you and helps you. Keep trying to find one, though, however, it's my suggestion, and there's bound to be one for you. People also use the practice to develop other beneficial habits and feelings, such as positive and mental outlook, positive mood, self-discipline, healthy sleep patterns, and even increased pain tolerance. I'll be at least briefly sharing with you today at least 12 benefits, but as I said, there are more. So the very first one is that it reduces stress. Normally, mental and physical stress causes increased levels of the stress hormone cortisol. This produces many of the harmful effects of stress, such as the release of inflammation promoting chemicals called cytokines. These effects can disrupt your sleep, promote depression and anxiety, increase blood pressure, and contribute to fatigue and cloudy thinking. Summary: many styles of meditation can help reduce the stress. Meditation can also reduce symptoms in people with stress-triggered medical conditions. Two is your control your anxiety. It also reduce symptoms of anxiety disorders such as your phobias, social anxiety, paranoid thoughts, obsessive compulsive behaviors, and a panic attack. In summary, habitual meditation helps reduce anxiety and anxiety-related mental health issues like social anxiety, phobias, and obsessive compulsive disorders and behaviors. 3. Promotes emotional health. Some forms of meditation can also lead to an improved self-image and more positive outlook on life. Inflammatory chemicals called cytokines, which are released in response to stress, can affect the mood, leading to depression. A review has shown of several studies suggest that meditation may reduce depression by decreasing these inflammatory chemicals. In summary, some forms of meditation can improve depression and create a more positive outlook on life. Research has shown that maintaining an ongoing habit of meditation may help you to maintain these benefits long term. 4. Enhances awareness. Some forms of meditation may help you develop a stronger understanding of yourself, helping you to grow in your best self. For example, self-inquiry meditation explicitly aims to help you develop a greater understanding of yourself and how you relate to those around you. For example, there are other forms that can teach you to recognize the thoughts also that may be harmful or self-defeating. The idea is that as you gain greater awareness of your thought habits, you can steer them toward more constructive patterns. In summary, self-inquiry and related styles of meditation can help you to know yourself. This can be a starting point for making other positive changes in your life. 5. Lengthens your attention span. Because attention meditation is like the weightlifting for your attention span. It helps increase the strength and endurance of your attention. For example, a study has looked at the effects of an 8-week mindfulness meditation course and found it improved participants' ability to reorient and maintain their attention on everyday tasks and activities. In summary, several types of meditation may build your ability to redirect and maintain attention. As little as 4 days of the meditation may have an effect. 6. May reduce age-related memory loss. Improvements in attention and clarity of thinking may help keep your mind young and youthful. Kirsten Kriya is a method of meditation that combines a mantra or a chant with repetitive motion of the fingers to focus thoughts. It's improved participants' ability to performing memory tasks and multiple studies of age-related memory loss. In summary for this one, the improved focus you can gain through regular meditation may increase memory and mental clarity. These benefits can help fight the age-related memory loss and or dementia. 7. Can generate kindness. Some types of meditation may particularly increase positive feelings and actions towards yourself and others around you. Metta type of meditation, also known as loving kindness meditation, begins with developing kind thoughts and feelings towards yourself and others around you. Through this practice, people learn to extend their kindness and forgiveness externally, first to friends, then acquaintances, and ultimately their enemies. Summary: Metta or loving kindness meditation is a practice of developing positive feelings first toward yourself and then towards others. Metta increases positivity, empathy, and compassionate behavior toward others. This might help fight against addictions that you may have. Mental discipline you can develop through meditation may help you break dependencies by increasing your self-control, awareness of the triggers for addictive behaviors, regardless what addiction you may fall your trap on. Research has shown that meditation may help people learn to retract their attention, increase their willpower, control their emotions, and impulses and increase their understanding of the causes behind their addictive behaviors in the first place. In summary, meditation develops mental discipline and willpower and can help you avoid triggers for unwanted impulses. This can help you recover from addiction, lose weight, and redirect other unwanted habits. 9. Improve sleep. Nearly half of the population will struggle with insomnia at some point in their life. Participants who meditated fell asleep sooner and stayed asleep longer compared to those who didn't meditate. Nearly half of the population will struggle with some insomnia at one point, as I said. One case study has compared two mindfulness-based meditation programs by randomly assigning participants to one of the two groups. One group practiced meditation while the other didn't. Participants who meditated fell asleep sooner and slept longer compared to those ones who didn't meditate at all. Becoming skilled in the meditation may help you control or redirect the racing or runaway thoughts that often leads to the insomnia. Additionally, it can help you relax your body, releasing tension and placing you in a peaceful state in which you are more likely to fall asleep. Summary: a variety of meditation techniques can help you relax and control the runaway thoughts that can interfere with sleep, that then shorten the time it takes to fall asleep and increase your sleep quality. 10. Helps control your pain. Your perception of pain is connected to your state of mind, and it can be elevated in stress conditions or stressful conditions. For example, one case study used functional MRI techniques to observe the brain activity as participants experienced a painful stimulus. Some participants had gone through 4 days of mindfulness meditation training while others hadn't done so. The meditating patients showed increased activity in the brain centers known to control the pain in the central system of your brain. The meditation showed increased. An additional study on meditation in patients with terminal diseases found that meditation may help mitigate chronic pain at the end of life. Summary: meditation can diminish the perception of pain in the brain. This may help detect chronic pain when used as a supplement to medical care or physical therapy. 11. Can decrease blood pressure. Meditation can also improve physical health by reducing strain on the heart. Over time, high blood pressure makes the heart work harder to pump the blood around the body, which can then lead to poor heart function. High blood pressure also contributes to atherosclerosis, or the narrowing of the arteries, which can then lead to heart attacks and stroke. In part, meditation appears to control blood pressure by relaxing the nerve signals that coordinate the heart function, tension in blood vessels, and the fight or flight response that increases alertness in stressful situations. In summary, blood pressure decreases not only during meditation but also over time. The individuals who meditate regularly can reduce strain on the heart and arteries, helping prevent heart disease. Last but not least, number 12. You can meditate anywhere. People practice many different forms of meditation, most of which don't require specialized equipment or space. You can practice within just a few minutes a day, daily. If you want to start meditating, try choosing a form of meditation based on what you want to get out of it. Again, as I said, there are two main styles of meditation. One is your focused attention meditation, which concentrates attention on a single object, thought, and or visualization. This is ridding your mind of attention and distraction. Meditation may focus on your breathing, a mantra, or a calming sound. Then the last one is your mindfulness or open monitoring meditation. This encourages broadened awareness of all aspects of your environment, training of your thoughts, and sense of yourself. It may include becoming aware of your thoughts, feelings, or impulses that might normally try to suppress. If you work regularly in your home environment, do not allow it for consistency, alone time. Consider maybe participating in the class if there's one offered in your local area, or also in saying this can improve the chances of success by providing a supportive community. Ultimately, consider setting your alarm a few minutes early to take advantage of your quiet time in the morning or even in the evening before you go to bed. This may help you develop a consistent habit and allow you to start the day positively and finish your day positively. Summary: if you're interested in incorporating meditation into your routine, try a different style and consider ground exercise to get started with one that suits you, because as I said before, different meditation techniques will work well for others and not for some. The bottom line here is meditation is something everyone can do to improve their mental health and emotional health. You can do it anywhere without special equipment or membership. Alternatively, meditation courses and support groups are available worldwide. There are a great variety of styles with different strengths and benefits. And also, in saying this, basically you can have certain meditation apps on your phone, your CD, or anything like that you can kindly use, so to speak, as well. Trying out a style of meditation suited to your goals is a great way to improve your quality of life, even if you only have a few minutes in each of your day to do so. So this quickly ends hopefully a real short video of the very introduction of what is meditation and the covering of aspects of it. Smash the like if you like this, comment below basically what sort of meditation techniques you do, if you do them, and does it work for you, have you done any other form of techniques in the past, and if you have, has it improved your better quality of what you aimed for, and what were your goals in the meditation process. And all further ado, guys, thanks for watching. Do what you love what you do. Follow me on my social media, and I'll see you again soon. Ciao for now.